Okay, and next we talk about equity theory from J.S. Adam. Okay, about this, we talk about equity. This means fair about input and output. Input and output. That's about this theory. Administrators concerned about fairness, society, fairness work, and worry about the ratio that the employee think about input. Input that mean material power that they do in the work job must equal the output. This mean the outcome, the benefit, the reward that they will take from the workplace. For example, my friend and I do the same job and put the same input. For example, say time and effort on that job. If my friend gets a raise and I don't set it, it is unfairly treated and be likely to decrease job satisfaction and quality of work, decrease my job satisfaction and possible ill uh, quality of work. Okay, you can observe from this example. First, you compare input and output. And next, you compare output that you can take with the another, with your friends for fair, slowly fair reward. Okay, and next, mm, input are the contributions people feel making to the environment system. For example, loyalty to the organization, training, education, outcome or output. Is nearly but not same. It have a few different about outcome and output. About output, this mean the result after you take the material, this we call input, and after that it's processed, is have the result, this we call output. But the outcome this mean more quality than output. Outcome are the perceived reward. Some employees outcome is something received from input. The equity perception develop like a subjective process. Most people look at the same situation levels of equity. This is the diagram of equity from Adams. Okay, you can look at this. You can think about yourself. If you take input, you need output equal input that you push in the process. If you can take it more, it's okay, right? Uh, it's okay. If you can take output or outcome is more input. If you take is less, it's not good, right? And next theory, acquired needs theory. This theory is proposed by David McClellan. He designed how a person's life experience change individual needs over time. They are classified into three groups, include achievement, affiliation, and power. Please observe three keywords: achievement, affiliation, and power. These needs are shaped by the experience of the individual. In his acquired needs theory, McClellan proposed Each people falls into one of these three categories based on their own personal preference and in relation to personal experience. For the first one, needs for achievement. This is the high achiever should be give challenging project with attainable goals. They should provide frequent feedback. While money is not an important motivator, it is an effective form of feedback. And next, needs for affiliation. Employees with a high affiliation needs perform best in a cooperative environment. And the last one is for power. Management should provide power seekers the opportunity to manage others. Mm, about this is the detail and example about the activation theory. Okay, and before we move to activation theory, I will show the example about the Aquinas theory. Um, I want to do my work and achieve the best result as intended. When I do succeed, it will be motivated. Another work that I do will be accomplished. If everyone think like me, is can make their company progress and growing up too. And next, activation theory. About activation theory, this theory is also known as Arthur theory. Activation theory describes how mental arousal is necessary for effective function in that we need a certain level of activation in order to be sufficiently motivated to achieve goals, do good work, and so on. The York Dawson law points out how people need a certain amount of activation to be motivated but not have too much stimulation. People will seek activation through different types of stimulation, including newness, complexity, variation, and uncertainty. If stay in a low level of activation, performance is decreased due to three factors. For the first one, a lack of alertness, dulling of the sense, limited muscular coordinating. Okay, this is example. You can read this example. And next, talk about effect. Perseverance effect. Perseverance occurs where our emotional preference continue even after the truth that gave rise to the original emotion are invalidated. Feelings are often independent of factors and evidence, and one initiated tend to take on a life of their own. This is the example. You can read this example.